Hello everyone, and welcome back to Potty Planet Entertainment. So I just wanted to make this video addressing anybody who actually cares enough to listen. So I begin to come to a realization recently, and today I finally made a decision. So over the past few years, I have been trying my darndest to see as many movies as I can that I actually want to watch. And there's so many great movies out there, and I really want to see them all. There are a bunch of movies out there that I haven't seen that I really want to see. From foreign films like Yojimbo and The Raid. Never seen those movies. I really want to. To really great movies like Leon the Professional and The Untouchables. Never seen those either. And even like B-rate movies like Black Rain and Cobra. I've never seen those movies, but I would really like to. There are so many movies out here that I really want to see, but it's taking me a really long time to watch all these movies. Another thing is that I really want to see every movie that Spielberg has directed. I think there's only like 9 of them I haven't watched. Tears of the Sun and Purple, what's it called? The Purple something? Whatever it's called. There's just a lot of movies out there I really want to watch that I never have. And I've been realizing lately that if I want to see like every great movie or every movie out there that interests me, I want to see them all. But I've been realizing lately that this is taking way too long. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, it's probably okay for me to sort of slow down. There are a lot of movies that I've seen that I love that I really want to revisit. And I've been really wanting to revisit them for quite some time, but I haven't because I've been like, I got to see all these movies that I've never seen before. I have to watch them so that I can say that I've seen them. And I'm realizing it's taking forever, and it's going to take me several more years to get to that point because there's just so many good movies out there. Or at least movies that I want to watch, even if they're not that good. And so I've decided that I'm going to slow down with watching movies I've never seen before. All these movies out here that are sticking out to the side, like a Midnight Run here. I've never seen Midnight Run, but I bought it and I want to watch it. All these movies that are sticking out here on the side like this, these are all the ones that I bought that I've never watched before. And some of these you may have noticed have been sticking out on their sides for a long time. It's just because I haven't gotten around to them because there's just all these movies I've never seen before that I really want to watch, some more than others, and therefore some of them sit here on their sides longer than others. But there's some movies that I really love that I haven't watched in a long time that I miss, and I really want to rewatch them. And so that I also want to review. And so I've decided I'm going to slow down on watching movies I've never seen before. And I'm going to start rewatching movies that I really love. Not that I'm going to stop watching movies I've never seen before altogether, just that I'm going to slow down because I don't want to go years and years before I rewatch Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future, and it's been, I don't think I've seen it in like 2 years because I've been so focused on the movies that I love and I've been so focused on movies I've never seen before and watching those that it's been so long since I've watched any of the movies I really love. I don't rewatch movies that I love often enough because I'm just so focused on seeing ones I've never seen before. The main reason I started YouTube was because I didn't have anybody to talk to about movies. Nobody I know is as into this as I am. And so I don't get to talk about filmmaking as much as I want to. And so I saw people like Chris Stuckman and John Flickinger and all these guys and Jeremy Johns, and I was like, I can do that. I can review movies on YouTube, you know? It gives me an excuse to talk about them because I don't really have anyone that I could talk to with. And these guys have seen like every movie. Chris Stuckman has probably seen, if I had to estimate, probably like 2.5 or 3,000 movies. I'm sitting here and I've seen about 1,100. He seems like he's seen like every movie known to man, and I've been trying so hard to get myself to that point as well, and I'm realizing it's going to take a long time, and I don't want to go a really long time before I rewatch Raiders of the Lost Ark. So this is what I decided to do. Like I said, I'm going to cut back on watching movies I've never seen before, and I'm going to rewatch some of my favorites, and I'm going to review them on the channel. I also really want to re-review some movies that I reviewed in my early days of YouTube. When I first started YouTube, when I think about the content I was first making when I started, it's not as good as it is now. I was more robotic at the time, and I'm less robotic now. I have more of a personality in my videos. I'm more comfortable with them. I'm more used to doing this. I know more about filmmaking. My knowledge has increased. Therefore, the things I can talk about are more in-depth versus back then. My favorite movie of all time is Lethal Weapon, and I've always felt like I could have done more justice to that movie than I did in my original review. Same for Inception. And so I want to re-watch those movies, and I want to re-review them. So coming up on the channel, you should be seeing a lot more reviews. Because there's movies that I really, really want to talk about, but I never have because I've been so focused on watching movies that I've never seen before. So, yeah, that's about it. So today, I'm going to be reviewing a TV show. Or, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. So, 1 or 2 in the morning. So, I don't know why I looked over there. I don't have a clock. I guess I was just hoping there'd be a clock over there. But it's like 1 or 2 in the morning right now. So, it'll either be like sometime after I wake up, or it'll be the next day. But there's a TV show that I wasn't really allowed to watch when I was a kid, but I can watch it now, and I really love it, and I really want to talk about it. So I'm going to be doing that, and then you should expect to see more reviews coming very soon, because I've decided that I'm going to allow myself to talk about these movies that I've been dying to talk about for the longest time, and I haven't let myself do it. But now I'm letting myself do it. So a lot more content coming to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Potty Player Entertainment for more. Hit the like button. Leave me reviews, suggestions, and comments down below. Follow me on Instagram at Potty Player Entertainment for channel updates and special content. I got like stuff on there that you don't see here on YouTube. So follow me on Instagram, please. Follow me on Instagram. All right, thank you and much love.